Hi, my name's Luke Dobson from the Dawn Chorus. We've got an exciting weekend coming up for you where we just really believe that the gates of authority in this nation and the church has been left in the undergrowth of society. The society has let stuff grow up and the church has just basically sat back and watched that happen. But now is a new day where the church is rising up to re-establish the kingdom, to open wide those heavenly gates so the King of Glory can come in. We're looking for people to come away for a weekend in February who really are carrying this, not just for this nation, but for Europe. We want to see these gates of authority established and reopened, and the undergrowth just to be torn apart. We want people to run at these gates and to push them wide open. That's our heart's desire, that's our longing, and if that's something that you have got burning in your heart, we want to invite you to our weekend away in February, the 17th to the 19th. So here we are at Sizewell Hall in Suffolk, where we'll be holding our gathering in February from the 17th to the 19th. When Jesus said, "I'm building my church and the gates of hell will not prevail against it," he then goes on to say how that will happen. He says, "I'm going to give you the keys of the kingdom," giving the church the keys of the kingdom to loose that which has been loosed already in heaven by Jesus' death and resurrection, and to bind those things that have been absolutely defeated by his glorious victory. And these are the keys that we want to talk about, the keys that are going to see the gates of authority swing wide. We're going to see things released in this nation.
The hope of glory, 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 the hope of glory. I was made for revolution. I was made for revolution. I was made to change my world. I was made for revolution.
So worship, intercession and mission. These are some of the keys that we really believe that God is releasing and renewing in this time of the kingdom outpouring. So we want to talk about these at this weekend. We want to talk about how worship, intercession and mission, God is sort of knitting them together. No longer is it just going to be about prophetic worship or getting out there mission. God wants to bring these elements together. So like in Isaiah 6, we meet with God and the same encounter, we then take it out on the streets. We want to have people of justice, not just socially, but we want to be releasers of justice in the secret place, declaring over the spirit realm that thing that God has released through Christ. We want to gather you like-hearted and like-minded people together to sort of share stories, come and bring your testimonies of what God is doing through this in your towns and in your cities, and then we can send each other out into the nations, just seeing extra glory being released in a fresh way. So finally, as you can probably tell from my video, it's not only surrounded by great scenery, a lovely big manor house in Suffolk, we're also right by the sea, just down some steps and you're right there. So if you want any more information about this weekend away, you just email dawnchorusmovement@me.com and we can send you some information pack, or we can send you a booking form. Feel free to just forward this on to anyone that you feel like would really enjoy this time away of fun and fellowship. Okay, I hope to see you in February. See ya.